We find it so hard to ourselves to do the things that bring us more joy and the happiness that can last forever, especially when we allow to ourselves to listen to the voices inside our heads, the voices that tells us we're not good enough to do great things. We can't do this. We don't have what it takes to do it, and nobody will appreciate it. And that's where even comes a huge problem, because once we let these negative voices to take control of our lives, that's where we automatically start to change spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, transform us totally into a different person until we realize that we are already on the wrong side of our life, because all we are getting there is nothing but the pain. But if we can just take a total responsibility of our life, everything would be just okay. But we find it so hard to do it. Well, I get it. Why a lot of people always ask me if I don't see bad in people or bad things? Because I am so open up to people and always allow myself to believe that everything would be okay, even though when they do not seem to be. Well, because I believe that negative can change to positive, and the things they know always seems the way they look. I'm always kind to people because I am a person who deserves to live a great life. And the truth is that I know I only can do as much as I can do, and I only can be as great as I want to be. And I believe that everyone has the ability to be more compassionate and conservative, because to live a healthy life is to attract more positive, which means to observe the negative and live for the positive. So everyone, everything have their own value, which I respect it and embrace it, because I don't know how long I have left, and I don't know when and where my life will end up. So I'm not going to take anybody or anything in granted. So I'm gonna live my life showing kindness and doing the things that won't drive me far away from God. The reason why I don't allow myself to look at people on the negative way is because, first of all, I'm not perfect, and I constantly believe that nobody is perfect except God. For me, looking at people on the good side of them automatically gives me the opportunity to gain more positive energy to talk to them and to connect with them, to make a good impression of creating a good relationship with them, to bring more understanding and a good judgment, because where there is no understanding, therefore there won't be good judgment. And the way there is no good judgment, therefore there won't be love. And remember, where there is no love, there never will be honesty. And the way there is no honesty, because there is no trust. And in fact, the truth will never become the reality. The major problem with us as a human being is that we only look at people about what they are doing bad. That's the only part we focus on, is a negative. It doesn't matter how much good they have done before, but what only matters is that how bad they are. Well, that's why we're not going to agree with each other. Also, we are missing the opportunity of learning so much good from each other. And this is the reason why we are not living the life that we were meant to live, because we are taking so much time just hating and judging each other. But when we already know what's going to happen next. So holding on to our fears, doubts, worries, it's not going to serve us or get us anywhere. But if we can just decide to allow ourselves to see beautiful in people instead of ugly, we will be able to give ourselves the opportunity to learn more and to attract more good. A lot of our dreams are not coming true. It's not because we are not working hard as we should. No, it's because we are not making the right decision. Instead of us finding a passion, we just decide to take the path that is not even ours, because it is so easy there, so comfortable there, and there is so much money is involved into it. Well, we are really lying to ourselves, because the reality is, once we allow ourselves to be addicted to money, we never will make our dream become true, because we put all our focus on the money, and that's where the problem is. The only way our dreams can become true is to make the right decision and to really commit it into it, which means we have to put the effort. Because remember, there is no passion to be found for playing small. So developing your feelings without action, it's never going to serve you. It's just going to cause you more stress in you. So if you feel like doing something, please do it. But do me a favor. Before you do it, ask yourself a question. Is this a right thing to do? If it is, then go for it. But if it isn't, please don't do it. Because I know some feelings can be very bad. So in this case, you must need to find a way immediately to erase those negative feelings before you find yourself in the stage where you will hate yourself or anybody. So if you can help yourself with the situation, you need to find a mentor, coach, guide to assist you to assist you to deal with your feelings. Remember, when you feel like something, it's not just a feeling. Because when I feel like something, you are living it. So be careful how you respond to your feelings. Because however, it can become a reality. So, if it is bad, eventually, it's going to ruin your life. And also it's going to ruin everyone who loves life. So focus. I believe in you. You can do this. You can take your life back. You can take control of your life, because you already have that in you. Look how far you came from. You are doing so good. So don't let anything or anybody to distract you. You need to focus.